Hey guys, welcome to another episode of First Impressions here at MurrOtter. I'm Matt, and today we're checking out the game Noita, which is a roguelite from Nolla Games, where you're sort of in this magical sort of fantasy world. But what's really interesting about it is while it is a roguelite, there's a little bit more to the randomness, which is that it has sort of this really cool physics engine, and that what you do in the world sort of has this more like free-flowing, physically simulated effect on every single pixel. So you notice it has sort of those like really detailed small pixels. And from my understanding, that can really affect the way that sort of liquids and other materials in the world move and interact with you. Everything else about the game, though, how you move, how you interact, what you're trying to do, anything like that, I don't know yet. But you can see you can fly. Hopefully there's not fall damage. I'm just kidding, I don't want to find out. I always got to go left just to see what happens. So you can see it also seems to tell you what you're pointing at as far as the property. So there's soil, moss, rock. I don't know if there's a sprint. We can shoot here. Nothing is happening with left trigger. You can also see we're muddy. Your sort of like physical property seems to be marked there on that side. Can we go up and over? I don't know if you're supposed to go left. The game was obviously giving me very clear language to go right, so I'm going left first. Can you swim or will you drown? Oh no, you have oxygen. Okay. And that would be why we have a limitation there. So I'm going to go ahead and levitate my way back. Okay, you only have so much boost. Good to know. But I do want to use it. We're wet again. I like our little cape. No music, just kind of an airy mountainscape, ambient wind. The art's really cool in this game. I am just excited to see how you interact with the world and what that means for this this physics engine. All right, we're in the caves. You're not gonna hurt me, are you? All right, so F does something. Don't know what. F. Maybe a melee or a kick? I. My inventory. Okay. So my wand shows you the spell cast delay, so kind of the stats on those weapons. What's my secondary wand? Shuffle, spells cast. How do you change between them? Looks like I only have 3 though, so I'm not going to do that. I don't want to accidentally waste something I shouldn't be. Okay, so you can also switch between 1 and 2. Wish I had more opportunities for kick. I'm going to try again right here. Sure enough, that's a kick. Alright, let's go in. So this game came out today. I did get a code for it from Nolla. So I just want to check it out, see what we got. You know I'm a fan of roguelites. Okay, so there you go. You can see the fire interacting with the pixels. Something's happening up here, but we're not sure exactly what. Looks like maybe that could be like a heal chamber. Ooh, and we can catch fire, which I thought wasn't supposed to be able to happen. Is there a stop, drop, roll? Can I save my health? Do I need to go find water? Picked up a chaotic polymorphine flask. No idea how long the fire will last. There doesn't seem to be a limiter on that, so we might die right off the bat. Oh, I see water. I want it. Okay, so water was the key to healing. We also picked up this rock. No, the flask. Perhaps we can fill it with substances we find around us. We also saw our first true enemy. And now the other question is, I'm not sure what the currency is that takes you between runs. I'm assuming that's the gold. And we'll see what we can do with that after we die, which you know, it's me, it's imminent. My man's in the mud, assuming that's gonna fuck with my speed. Oh my god, I'm on fire again. Why? Am I doing this? Or is it that wizard? Well, we're in deep shit right now. Hair of the dog. We're dead. We're dead. All right, well, there's a run. Click here for stats. It's a record. All right. New game. Now let's see, does the gold persist? And if so, what do you do with it? Doesn't seem to out here. Don't need your tutorial, fuck you. Alright, wasn't sure quite what happened there. It does seem like there's, obviously with any roguelite, half of the battle is learning the language of the game. And I think what's important about that is you just kind of got to stick with it. You got to figure out like what things mean, why they happen, things like that. And that was a mysterious action that just occurred with us. Can you shoot your way through this? Like, I'm not sure if there's a way to dig. Can I take that? Alright, we're taking the flask. Still don't know what it does. This layout seems similar, though. Might just be a tutorial. Oh, I guess it's a little different here. Fuck. Okay, so that's oil, not mud. That's what happened. You can see the air bubbles coming up. Fuck. Curious how that would affect me. And how does it affect enemies? I'm assuming being on fire isn't their dream situation either. Alright, I'm just blowing up map at this point. I'm not sorry about it. I already feel a little bit more on stable ground at this point just because I understand the substances a little bit more. Not sure what red means. Blood. I've stepped in blood. Is that like a curse type effect? All right. Do I have a light limiter? No. All right, so we've kind of exhausted our left-right motion. There's not a map, correct? At least we don't have one yet. Oiled 10%. Sexy. Ooh, I want that flask. A berserkium flask. That shit is berserkers. B-E-R-S-E-R-K-E-R-S. Alright. Oxygen, flight, health. $24. I wonder if there's banks where you can cash those in on runs. Doesn't seem to be a permanent currency. It's a run currency. And this is not our path. I think we gotta go down through the explosion, which seems fiery. So I'm going to want to preserve some gas to put on the brakes. Okay. The air coming up is super interesting to see. I like that. He gone. Is that a cross? Ooh, that music's trippy. Oh, what are you doing? Was that guy ready to ambush me? And that guy looks real fucked up. No, don't do it. Kamikaze. Fuck. Who knows what kind of mayhem he's gonna go try to employ. Oh, I killed it. Ooh, looks like we might have something else here. What is this? A new wand. Let's go. So are these limited uses? I want to find out what it does. I'm just going to test it. That's a bomb. In oil. Alright, well, now I know what that does. I don't know what this one does. It looks like maybe electric, so it might be good for water. If someone's standing in water. Not me, though. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Need the regular one. You're a bastard. Do I get it? It'd be cool if you could take it from the enemies you kill, but no dice. Again, not sure the value of flasks. I'm learning the value of staying out of liquids. Unknown liquids. Okay. These skellies are scary as shit. So far, it kind of has a Spelunky meets like a terrarium vibe, is how I'd kind of describe this game so far. Not sure that it's up to the quality of either yet, and I'm not sure that it's not. I'm not suggesting anything. I've just stepped in a poison of some kind. The one thing I'm really struggling with is I understand how and why I'm becoming ailed. Completely understand. You step in oil or poison, you're likely to catch fire. Once said plight strikes you, do you have to go find water? Or like every time? Or like what is going to remove said plight from me? So water seems to be a commodity. It takes fire away. I just stepped right in that again. My berserkium's full. Obviously, anyone would know that. Health. Alright, we found a shop. I can't get circle of displacement. I don't know what gravity is. Oh my god. I'm going with the one I can buy. I got a new spell. No idea what that means. Spells. Oh, it's passive. Increases the force of gravity on the projectile. And has a mana drain of 1. Okay, so maybe mana's my blue. And another bar comes up for oxygen when relevant. Perhaps that's our meter system. We got a new wand. I'm of course going to take it. It doesn't seem limited. Oh, it shoots threes and echoes. Let's fucking go. Is that an exit? I wanna make sure we get out the exit. If it is. Entered Holy Mountain? When? Oh my god. Did I die or leave? We did it! I teleported somewhere. Health. Yes. Not sure what that is. Full health regeneration and a spell refresher. This must be between levels. We beat a level. I'm the best person who's ever played Noita. Ooh, a sail too. Water trail. What does that mean? This game has a little bit more... I'm sure you guys are tired of hearing me say this, but I talk about it a lot on the channel. When I play a roguelite, a lot of times I run into the issues of like... you know, comparing it to Isaac. And what I love about Isaac is the way things can synergize. So sometimes you have games like Enter the Gungeon, where you can only have like one type of item at a time. So like you can have a cool gun, or you can have another cool gun. Isaac, you can have lasers, then you can have rubber cement, which makes things bounce off walls. Then you can have something that, you know, makes your tears explode, whatever, and it all kind of starts stacking until you have this crazy build that, you know, can deflect projectiles while shooting lasers off walls and circles around you to defend you and whatnot. And so I guess for me, the ability to have those synergies is what makes the ability, you know, the desire to start new runs more interesting, because you're like, what's going to happen next time? So I don't know. This game has that potential, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Projectiles leave with tears of water. So see, like now we could have something that has like, I don't see the tears of water, but I'm assuming that's what that is behind it. And now we've got these bouncies and three ways and all kinds of new things that can go down for us. What is this? I get to pick an upgrade. HP up. Vampirism. I assume health kills heal you. Or slime blood. I'm going for that one. Health from drinking blood, but you lose a third of your maximum health. What? I didn't know that the payoff was there. So it also has that sort of confusing language of like an Isaac, which I like. We are in the coal pits, the next area of the game. We'll do a little bit of this before we wrap it up. So see. I think that was trying to fall and kill me. So far, I just want to say right now, though, as I kind of continue down, I'll start giving you my final thoughts, but I like this game a lot. I think if you're into roguelites, if you like the Isaacs, if you like the Spelunkies, this game has... Oh, fuck me. There it is. I've caught myself on fire. Perfect time to wrap things up because I'm about to die. Please give me water. Oh my god, not a suicidal coal miner murderer, but I said water. There it is. Sometimes you just got to go on a desperate quest for it. Yeah, the O2 meter did come up. Anyway, so it has what those games have in the desire for exploration, the rogueliteness, and the way that your synergies work. The Spelunky comparison's a little more obvious just in setting and tone, the like sort of diving thing. Less cartoony, more pixel arty. Dude, these fucking poison bats are bitches, though. Oh, you didn't. Well, we've died, but I think we've gotten a very good sense of what this game has to offer. Noita, again from Nolla Games, came out Tuesday, September 24th. This one, if you want to grab it on Steam, just for an idea of like the price you'd be looking at, you're gonna be... Is it out yet? Yeah. You're gonna be looking at $17.99, so $18 game. If you like roguelites, I mean, that's like obviously a big caveat. If you don't do it. It is a roguelite. But then you're gonna like the game. It has, though, the one thing I think, again, is important to me. I don't like roguelites where it's like just about sort of randomly folding maps, but the things you can get are always kind of the same. There's not a lot of interesting things that can happen, but I like the roguelites where you have like a deck of 500 different items and all of them can synergize in different ways. So truly no two runs are the same, and not just because like a room is shaped like an L instead of a square or instead of like a long room. It's instead like, what's your build? That's the thing I want randomized completely, because your approach to the game completely changes, and I see the potential for that here in all the different types of wands and spells you can accrue. There are passives and actives, and I think that to me is the perfect formula for a roguelite, and if that's the case for you, I highly recommend checking this one out. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you again in the next one. But again, if you want to see more new videos every single day on this channel, well, that's actually not true, like 4 a week, but if you want to see those, hit subscribe. I'd love to have you around. Hit like if you enjoyed this one, helps out a lot. And that is now the end of my normal speech at the end. So if you liked it, I'll see you again next time. Thank you guys. See you.